All right, we continue to follow Hurricane Matthew. As we know, there is a news conference starting up right now in Doral. We are expecting to hear from Miami-Dade County Mayor Carlos Jimenez, and really we want to know about the school closures in Miami, if that's still a possibility, and if we can join it right now.
Okay, again, they're setting up this news conference here, Emergency Management Center down in Doral. And as Cheyenne just mentioned, amongst the key pieces of information we are expecting to hear, in addition to the latest on the emergency plans, the evacuation plans, how the county is planning to handle Hurricane Matthew, we are waiting to hear from Miami-Dade School Superintendent Alberto Carvalho on what the school district in Miami-Dade County plans on doing tomorrow and Friday. We know school is in session, regularly scheduled today in Miami-Dade County. After school activities, they are closed. Practices, extracurriculars, they're not happening tonight. Neither is adult education that is usually scheduled for a Wednesday night in Miami-Dade County. Now there is post-school care as regularly scheduled, but the superintendent urging parents, if your children does go to care after school is over, typically on a Wednesday, you need to try and come and get them as soon as possible.
Waiting to hear from several government officials here. We are getting word that the Miami-Dade courts have closed. Let's listen.
Thank you very much. And we just were briefed by personnel from the National Hurricane Center, and Hurricane Matthew cleared the coast of Cuba. It has weakened a little bit, which is good news. It's 115 miles an hour. Bad news that it's expected to strengthen again to either too close to a Category 4 storm. The current forecast track has the storm actually going somewhat north of us, but there is a greater than 70% probability that we will have tropical storm force winds here in Miami-Dade County tomorrow. There is a 1 in 4 chance that we will actually have hurricane force winds here in Miami-Dade County tomorrow. As such, we are beginning to we will be providing services and picking up those residents of Miami-Dade County that are electrically dependent. We're going to start that process now. We have about 200 that were on the registry. Since we announced that registry yesterday, we've actually added another 200 patients. We're going to be vetting those. Those patients will be going to area hospitals. Those residents will be going to area hospitals. We have arrangements with area hospitals whenever a storm is threatening Miami-Dade that we can move those electrically dependent residents of Miami-Dade into hospitals, and those are previous arrangements. We have no evacuation plans for right now. We're going to be looking at the 11 o'clock advisory and seeing what this storm is doing. The storm did take a slight jog to the west. It's going now northwest. It is expected to take a more northwesterly course, and is not expected to take a west-northwest course, which actually would put it, directly into Miami-Dade County. So it's still expected to go north of Miami-Dade County. Superintendent will make announcements on schools tomorrow and Friday. Miami-Dade County non-emergency personnel will be released today at 2 o'clock so that they can go ahead and prepare their homes for the arrival of this storm. Many of them live in Broward County, and Broward County actually is expected to have more severe effects from this storm than Miami-Dade County. Bridges will start to close tonight at 8 o'clock. So any boating interests that need to clear those bridges need to get their boats either in or out of these bridges before 8 o'clock tonight. Today we are having bulky waste pickup in Miami-Dade County. It's not normally a day for bulky waste pickup, but those residents that have had bulky waste scheduled, we will be picking them up so that there's no debris. Please do not put out any more cuttings or debris on the right-of-way, because we just don't have time to do that. We may actually go out tomorrow and start picking up more bulky waste until weather permits. As far as transit is concerned, we will run transit until we reach tropical storm force winds of 39 miles an hour. We expect that to happen sometime tomorrow. We expect to get the first outer bands and some gusts, maybe to tropical storm force winds by this time tomorrow morning. The bulk of the bad weather apparently is going to happen in the afternoon and night, and by Friday morning at this time, the hurricane should be well past us. I have signed a state of emergency for the county. That will allow us to be reimbursed more easily by our federal partners. We will determine whether we will open some shelters later on. As I said, there are no evacuation orders right now. I know a lot of people are also going out and filling up their cars with gasoline. If you notice that there is any price gouging, please call 311. The Miami-Dade Police Department has already established a group of personnel that will be investigating these cases. It is against the law to price gouge whenever there's a state of emergency. So if you notice that, either a product or gasoline or anything else, please call 311 and give us that complaint. There is no boil water order, so folks that are, I know that water is becoming more scarce in certain stores. You don't need, you simply open the tap. The water that we have is fine to drink. You can store it in pots and pans like in the old days. If you have, whatever containers that you may have, you can store water simply by opening the tap. And after the storm, unless there is a boil water order, you can always drink good old Miami-Dade County water. It's probably some of the finest water that you're ever going to drink. My office has been in touch with the University of Miami. No decision yet has been made on the UM-FSU game. I know that some people are worried about that. Park events will be canceled this evening, and we're looking at closing our marinas at 10 o'clock tomorrow. And as I stated, transit will close after sustained winds of 39 miles an hour are reached. The airport remains open, will remain open until the FAA determines that they're going to close. That's the FAA's call. The airport always is open until the FAA determines that it's no longer safe. They have a certain protocol. It's their protocol. Airlines also may wish to have their own protocol, but the airport will remain open. The seaport will remain open also until determined by the Coast Guard that the transit in and out is no longer safe. And so, again, the message is be prepared. Make sure you have food, water. Make sure that you have gasoline in your cars and your generators. Do not operate your generators indoors. Operate your generators a safe distance away from your home so that carbon monoxide does not enter your home. The same thing, if you lose power, do not try to do indoor cooking with a barbecue or anything. That's extremely dangerous, again, for carbon monoxide. You may want to begin to shutter some of your more vulnerable areas of your home. Again, we're expecting tropical storm force winds here in Miami-Dade County, about a 75% chance of that.